Workforce Solutions Capital Area Childcare Orientation, a guide to receiving and maintaining childcare services. As a customer of childcare services through Workforce Solutions Capital Area, it is your right to know all about childcare services, from learning how to choose a quality childcare provider to requirements for keeping your childcare services. How to choose a quality childcare provider. Parents participating in Child Care Services program have the freedom to choose a provider that meets the needs of their family. More than 400 child care providers are currently contracted with our program. This includes licensed home providers. A quarter of those providers participate in the Texas Rising Star program. Texas Rising Star program, or TRS. Designed to enhance the intellectual, physical, and social development of the children in care. Providers must meet quality requirements that exceed the state's minimum licensing standards. Provider ratings include 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and nationally accredited. TRS Provider Assessments include licensing compliance, director qualifications, caregiver staff qualifications, staff orientation, staff trainings, group size, curriculum and activities, caregiver-child interactions, indoor-outdoor environments, health and safety, nutrition and meal times, early literacy, and parental involvement. Relative care qualifications. A relative providing care must be 18 years or older, must be a grandparent, great-grandparent, sibling of the child, aunt, or uncle of the child. Relative providers cannot live at the same residence as the child. Relative must complete an application, registration with the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services. This process may take up to 2 months for certification to be completed. Tips for choosing a provider. Basic family needs like location and hours. Visit the provider or establishment. Question the provider about activities that your children will participate in. How did the children seem? Did your child feel comfortable during the visit? How did the director, teachers, and staff interact with the children? Were there different activities? Is the facility clean and safe? Are parents welcome, and can you visit without notice? Enrollment and eligibility requirements. Applicants must be a parent or standing in loco parentis for all children receiving services. Must reside in Travis County. Gross income requirements are met. Citizenship documents for each child needing care. And meet the 25-50 rule. Minimum work or education hours of 25 hours a week for one parent household or 50 hours a week for a two-parent household. Educational credits are multiplied by 3 for fall and spring semester and multiplied by 6 for summer semester. Provider is selected, and there's a complete packet signed and dated. Reporting requirements. Report changes to your caseworker within 14 days. Changes in income, such as bonuses, hourly pay change, work hours, etc. Changes in employment, second job, increase or decrease in work hours, termination of employment, maternity leave, etc. Changes in phone number, address, and other contact information. Changes in household, child moved in or out, significant other moved in or out, new dependent, no longer a resident of Travis County, etc. CCAA and attendance requirements. What is CCAA? Child Care Attendance Automation is used to record a child's daily attendance. Secondary cardholder requirements. Up to 3 additional cardholders for anyone over 16. Must inform secondary cardholder of rules of CCAA. Must comply with responsibilities of CCAA card. CCAA absence policy. What is an absence? An absence can be considered reported or unreported. A reported absence occurs when a parent uses the card to report that their child was absent for a particular date. An unreported absence occurs when there was no swipe activity or incomplete swipe activity for a particular date. Absence policy. Anniversary date equals 1 year from the date care started. A child receiving care cannot accumulate more than 65 absences within their personal anniversary year. Exceeding 65 absences will result in the child not being eligible for recertification and will be required to sit out 1 year before care can be reinstated. CCAA Rules. Do not use anyone else's CCAA card. Do not leave your CCAA card with the provider. Do not give the PIN to another person. Report any issues with CCAA card or system. Report lost or stolen card to caseworker immediately. For tips on how to use your CCAA card, follow the link embedded in the website. Tips for maintaining your child care services. Report all changes timely. Be aware of your eligibility dates. Read all documentation provided to you. Understand the rules and requirements. Remember to record attendance daily. Report all swipe card issues. Pay your parent's share of cost on time to the provider. Reasons your child care services may not be renewed: excessive absences, non-payment of parent fee, voluntary withdrawal, no longer a resident of Texas. Transfer of services is available for clients moving to another county within Texas. No longer meeting eligibility requirements. Child receiving care has been aged out.
Still have questions? If you'd like more information before you apply, please contact us at the number or email provided.